All right. Speaking of falling off, let's talk about another huge fall off. DaBaby. Let's go.
DaBaby has slowly become the internet's most hated rapper. What did he do to earn this title?
Drop some shit music to start, but just
Well,
my
his
opinion.
actions range from insulting
Yeah, it's a couple
fans
good
to getting
songs.
angry at flight attendants. However, the very first thing that began to turn DaBaby's audience against
You guys ever fuck with DaBaby? Be honest, Chad. Did you guys ever like, let's go? You know what I mean? Like, let's. You guys ever did that shit? See you come out of there when he gets mad. No, lol. No one ever let's go in chat. No one ever fucking turn up to the DaBaby song a little bit. Nope. Oh, come on. What about this song? Never listened to him. I do, ironically. This wasn't a bop. You guys didn't vibe with that one?
against him was the time he'd get into a beef with
Never.
kids YouTuber Jojo Siwa.
Wait, he got in beef with Jojo Siwa? Bro, what? When? Where was I?
The argument began after DaBaby would post a song titled Beatbox Freestyle, in which he'd hold up a photo of Jojo Siwa and call her a bunch of nasty names.
Wait, why? Why does DaBaby hate Jojo Siwa?
The snippet was instantly shared to Twitter, where it gained over 1 million views and 42,000 likes on a post reading,
What the fuck did Jojo Siwa do that made DaBaby mad like that?
"What TF did Jojo Siwa do
What
that
the
made
fuck is
DaBaby mad
this?
like that?" While
She's
some joked about
annoying.
DaBaby calling her out over a height insecurity, most was simply baffled that DaBaby would target a
What
kid's
the
YouTuber.
fuck?
She's literally a child. Kinda out of line, to be honest. Yo, that is funny AF, you really came for a whole kid.
Bro, he really came for a whole kid.
Accompanied a post by
Yikes.
James Charles reading, "Can someone please explain why DaBaby is
Fucking James Charles, get this fucking pedo off my screen, bruh. Get this motherfucker out of here." Isn't Jojo Siwa like 20? Does this happen in 2021? Jojo Siwa age. She's 19. So she was potentially 17 at the youngest. The wording. Siwa, she's 12 years younger. 10 times. Shut the fuck up.
dissing Jojo Siwa when
The
she's 12
wording.
years younger, 10 times richer, and 2 inches taller than him. Now, DaBaby had absolutely no business in responding to these comments, as they weren't really even criticism. A lot of the responses were
Bro, DaBaby's from Charlotte, and that's like the biggest city near where I lived.
supportive, such
Everyone fucked with DaBaby in where I was from, but I don't know what they do anymore, really.
as, "I don't think he meant nothing of it, probably just needed something to say," and the others were simply surprised that DaBaby went there, which is literally how DaBaby described his own branding.
I'm gonna say, I can't believe he said that.
However, despite also stating that he
Yeah, he fucking. What I remember him getting in trouble for was all the fucking homophobic shit he kept saying at his concerts. Like, he just wouldn't stop. 2 inches taller. How tall is DaBaby?
wasn't the type of guy to respond to things
Yeah, I gotta go.
online.
See
When
ya,
I
Ellie.
say it outside of music and I'm expected to respond and clear it up without using music. That ain't what I do.
It'd still take to Twitter to squash the drama in a post reading, "At It's Jojo Siwa, my 3-year-old princess is your #1 fan. I bought her every product you have out, she thinks she you. Don't let him trick you into thinking I'd ever have a problem with you. My wordplay just went over their heads."
What? 4'7"? Sounds about right. He's literally a DaBaby sized. Bro, what? What does this even mean? What is this? Bro, why is DaBaby being so fucking mysterious? I don't know how tall he is. No, he's 4'7", you're right.
"All love on my end, shorty, keep shining."
Shawty?
Now, DaBaby's response was actually pretty decent, but since he never
Shawty?
needed to respond in the first place, all it did was show everyone that he was paying attention to the drama and was unable to stay
What was the
silent if he was
wordplay?
criticized too heavily. In the lead up to this tweet, DaBaby had established a reputation as a kind of hardcore gangster rapper, and to be on Twitter justifying why
True. He was, bro. Apparently he's 5'8", so he's Ben's height. Bro, so that's pretty tall, I guess. It's okay. But dude, so he was always like talking about like gangster behavior and like fucking shootings and all this like drugs and crazy shit. And he's got beef with Jojo Siwa. Like, it's probably terrible for his rep. Bro, I'd be fucking ashamed if like, man, I was in beef with Jojo Siwa, fucking tweeting back and forth.
why he made a diss on a kids YouTuber felt kind of inauthentic to his image. DaBaby stated in an interview that he's doing his own thing and is not really caught up in any of the internet drama.
I'm just doing me, like I'm not even really caught up in what I got going on.
Yet in a different interview, he contradicts this by stating that he's willing to change his opinions if the internet criticism becomes too harsh.
It's about how much you value others' opinions on the internet or just, you know, people's opinion around you. I don't value it until they get to messing with my money. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool.
This is the equivalent of Soldier having beef with Minecraft YouTubers. Bro, Soldier had beef with everybody, though.
You know, now you probably need to take heed to that, you know, make some adjustments.
While this is certainly a more...
Guys, I have a question. Do you guys think that some famous people are, like, so famous and they're living such, like, an extravagant life? I'm trying to think of a good famous person. I'll come up with a good example. Maybe you guys will have a good one once I tell you more. Where, like, they're so famous and doing all this crazy stuff in movies, living, like, going to parties, traveling... Like everything they say and they do like leaves a ripple they like in the internet community, and there's like there might be like a ton of outrage and hate towards someone's Twitter or on Instagram, like a bunch of like hate on Twitter about like, let's just fucking say Leonardo DiCaprio, but like he's so busy like fucking models, like being on yachts, traveling and shit, where he doesn't even faze him or affect him. Because like most people who are like online a lot or on social media a lot, like it's gonna fuck you with you, it's gonna affect you. But like, you guys really think there's like a celebrity out there like so famous, just living such like a fucking crazy life, they don't even like look at the fucking shitstorm that's on the internet about them from the things they say and their actions?
Mature approach, maturity is rarely what people are looking for in music and entertainment. I could be wrong about this, but it often feels as though the personality of the person making the music is just as important as the music itself. And when it comes to hardcore rap, people want to follow the completely unapologetic gangster as opposed to the person who's known for responding to criticism on Twitter. This point fits perfectly into his response to the Rolling Loud controversy, which happened only 4 months
this is what I remember.
Jojo Siwa. Whilst on stage, DaBaby would imply that people with HIV weren't welcome at his shows. And since the event was being streamed online, the internet began to discuss the comments immediately. Now, as mentioned in other videos, if DaBaby had simply stayed silent on the criticism, the problem would have disappeared. However, just like the Jojo Siwa controversy, he felt the need to clarify his position with a public statement.
I'm gonna address this one time and I'm gonna get back to giving my love to my fans. That's what I'm saying, because what me and my fans do at the live show, it don't.
The person make a song with Lil Nas X. Bro, he's homophobic. He probably is, like, in, like, fucking closeted. He's, like, secretly gay. Gay! What's up, Pickle Mick?
What I do at a live show is for the audience at the live show. It'll never translate correctly to somebody looking at a little 5-6 second clip on their phone. It just don't work like that.
This Instagram live stream only led...
Bro, why is he giving us the light-skinned voice, bro? Is he trying to fuck us? He's trying to seduce us with his apology.
To more people discovering what he had said, and shortly thereafter, celebrities such as Elton John, Madonna, and Dua Lipa were stating on Instagram that they were surprised and horrified at DaBaby's comments. DaBaby stated that he wasn't worried at any point during the Rolling Loud controversy.
Were you kind of scared, like how everyone was like trying to cancel you and shit like that?
Nah, I wasn't scared. That was probably my problem.
However, this is a complete contradiction to his actions, because if he wasn't scared, he wouldn't feel the need to take to Twitter and
apologize. Bro's reenacting the Travis Scott apology. Now, the Travis Scott apology was way fucking worse.
Is what he would do after the Instagram live stream. I want to apologize to the LGBTQ+ community for the hurtful and triggering comments I made. Again, I apologize for my misinformed comments about HIV/AIDS, and I know education on this is important.
Damn.
Going back to the problem of authenticity,
what's up, Harley? I'm doing good. How are you?
That he didn't even agree with his own apology.
Even though, you know, I don't agree with it. You feel me? Like, you know, if this the example that got to be made, if this what God want me to go through, you feel me? For whatever reason, let's do it. I'm with it.
And that he only put it out because at a certain level, you have to move in a different way.
You get to certain levels in it, you know, you got to make adjustments, you know what I'm saying, and move a certain way. It's simple, you know.
Ironically, he's talking to Charlemagne, who wrote a book on how living an authentic life is the quickest path to success, which is something that DaBaby himself highlighted as the reason behind why he's been.
Anything to get these people in the spotlight. What the fuck did he just say? I'm okay, I guess. What's up, Jason? I didn't even understand him. Man, he fucking talks so gravelly. Like he just woke up.
So successful.
What makes you different?
Nah, man, I'm
like,
just
why do you have that drive?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just me.
Yet going back on his
what? I'm just neat? Did you just say I'm just neat?
Statements and posting insincere apologies.
So I was like trying to like comment on it or say something. I was like, what?
Was the opposite to being his authentic, brutal rapper image.
As a rapper, somebody who can speak freely, and I'm not one to do all that hard work day in, day out, make all these sacrifices.
He's got clear skin. He's got auto-tune. Like, what the fuck? I'm just me. He's a mumble rapper.
Get there just to be controlled like a puppet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't how I get out.
Now, it didn't seem
Damn.
like DaBaby actually.
Bro, iced out grills are pretty fucking cool though. I mean, obviously I would never get one. First of all, 'cause I can't fucking afford it, but for other reasons too. But like, if you really look at them, bro, they look fucking dope.
Had any problems with the people he called out.
Anybody from the LGBTQ community, any of that, bro, I am not tripping on y'all. I ain't never had an issue with none of y'all. It wasn't directed to no group of people in particular and nothing like that. Like, it really.
Bro, you're telling me with this outfit, you're not part of the LGBTQ? Did I say it right? Just get tinfoil diverted.
Ain't that deep at all to me.
However, because he blew the whole thing up with a bunch of his own social media attention, the brands he was working with began to drop him one by one.
Damn.
Fashion brand Boohoo publicly ended their relationship with him. Lollapalooza dropped him from the lineup on the very last
I don't really
festival,
know.
so
I've heard of Lollapalooza, but like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's obviously like a music festival, but like, man, not like how Rolling Loud operates, how fucking Coachella, Burning Man, but I don't know how the fuck that one is.
their founding values of diversity, inclusivity, respect, and love. The Governor's Ball Music Festival, set to take place in September, announced that DaBaby would not be performing as part of
Here we
the
got blackballed.
UK event Parklife cutting
Pop
from
Music
the roster,
Festival, I think.
though the rapper's team claims that the decision was made months before Rolling Loud. The team behind Day and Night Vegas replaced his set list with that of Roddy Ricch.
Sounds
Even the
cringe.
Working Families Party quickly removed him from the list of celebrity performers, and on the Full Send podcast, DaBaby explained that he was set to release his own meal at Burger King, which was also cancelled.
And he lost it? Damn! Fuck him, bro. Well deserved, but holy shit. That's crazy when you're that famous, got everything going for you. Because, bro, DaBaby was really popping off there for a minute. He was really fucking famous. You know, all that shit just because you're fucking saying, like, a bunch of homophobic shit. Like, god damn. The Let's Go Burger. Schlurper Bing. Not the BK laws. Nobody fucking eats at Burger King anyways.
I had my own meal at Burger King. A lot of people don't know that. It was called the Jonathan Kirk meal. They wanted to use my name. I shot a commercial for it and everything. They had my name on the box, everything.
Did it
like
come
they
out?
had me. No. That's when all the controversy.
In a different interview, DaBaby gave a
Damn.
figure for how much his comments had cost him.
I had $30 million worth of shows on the schedule before December 31st. I was
Jesus.
my private plane, but it is what it is. It go how it go. You know?
Lost $30 fucking million, bro. Jesus Christ, so much money.
No, God ain't want me to have my plane yet. He's like, hold on, man, just chill.
And while DaBaby clearly took the loss in a very respectable manner, this seemingly did little to repair his reputation, as after being invited back to Rolling Loud 6 months later, the crowd threw drinks at him. However, the worst part about the controversy was, from that point onwards, DaBaby was berated on Twitter for almost anything he did.
I know, bro. DaBaby was getting clowned on Twitter for the longest time. Anytime people were just following around, everything he said, like they would put up old tweets of him, old like videos, just all this fucking terrible shit about him, old texts, old Instagram stories. It's not hard not to say anything offensive. I know, dude. It's fucking crazy. No, for real, especially on the fucking internet. Like, bro, just fucking, that's crazy. It's like, oh, it was bad.
For example, people brought up the time where he'd attack a fan at a club for putting a flashlight in his face, resulting in another apology video.
I do sincerely apologize. Keep in mind, I couldn't see you.
Why is he always recording in his bed, like with like his camera right up to his face like this?
Another bizarre clip of him being rejected whilst trying to kiss a fan, which also,
bro, there's so many clips of DaBaby's trying to kiss fans and they fucking swerve him. There's actually a bunch of those clips.
Warranted some kind of strange Instagram response to the event.
And he just kept making mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake.
There was also the time where he'd make what seemed to be a satirical tweet stating that he was voting for Kanye, which warranted responses such as, "Waste, I can't believe you're even promoting this. Baby, you got too big of a platform for tweeting this nonsense." Bro.
Bro's performing sexual assault, and that swerved him too. We'll try to look up the other videos of him getting swerved, because it was like a thing that he was like, where he's been serially trying to like kiss women and they swerving him, I guess. I don't know the right fucking word for it. He's got a habit of it.
To vote, which accompanied a different, more recent video where he'd get angry at a flight attendant for not combing her hair.
We gonna pay all that for that flight. You gonna comb your hair. Straight up, dog. We gonna pay all that. You gonna comb your hair. The least you could do.
This is probably part of the reason why DaBaby believes that social media can become a negative thing once you reach a certain size.
But at some point, I think like it may be safer for you not to use it as much.
Bro, why does he have 2 watches? What the fuck? Man's got 2 of everything. 2 bracelets, 2 watches, 2 rings, 2 necklaces. Damn.
and become overexposed.
But the real question is, how has this affected the performance of his music? Well, his latest album released in September 2000.
Bro, I saw that he had a concert with like, it was like the venue was like 10,000 people, and he was selling buy one get one free tickets. And you start saying and doing stupid offensive shit.
2022, which was titled Baby on Baby 2, sold only 16
Baby on Baby
in its first week, which is 87% less than Baby on
Jesus.
Baby 1, which sold 124,000 units in its first week. The music video for one of the songs on his new album titled Boogeyman features 5 different people, one of which being an obviously gay person, and throughout the video everyone is killed besides the gay guy, before DaBaby daps him up at the end, says I ain't got a problem with you, and once again apologizes for the rolling loud comments.
Bro, what the fuck? So there's a gay guy in the music video. He doesn't kill the gay guy. He kills all the straight people. Adapts him up. Like, I don't got a problem with you. Hey, he's like, bro, guys, I promise I'm not homophobic.
The whole thing just feels extremely performative and insincere, with this clear attempt at avoiding controversy only resulting in more controversy.
That's
because
cringe.
alongside his new album's poor release, DaBaby announced that he had to cancel one of his shows after selling only 500 tickets to a venue which seated 14,000.
Only less than 500 people? Bro, that's such a huge fall off. Holy fuck. You guys think this will be Kanye in like 2 years?
Going to a DaBaby concert
worse than just being actual homophobic? Yeah, exactly. Like fucking, what's that called? Like, I don't know. Fucking no. Fuck it. Go to a DaBaby concert because I need some alone time. I know no one else will be there. Damn.
Alone time, and I know no one else will be there. If I put all my followers in a room and sang a little song to them, then I'd have a more successful concert than DaBaby. DaBaby concert was lit. However, to DaBaby's credit, he's taken his setbacks quite humbly, having replied to his lower album sales by stating, "Not bad for the blackballed baby." There are a lot of people who have covered in the past that are clearly deserving of their poor reputations.
Damn.
But you could argue that DaBaby isn't really one of them. He's a hard worker with a library of incredibly well-made music.
Yeah, bro, you had a couple bops. I mean, they weren't like songs I put on my playlist, but they're on the radio. I bopped my head to it. Just need to stop trying.
Yet he's been unable to keep his mouth closed on controversial topics, which only compounds when you compromise
It's
your
so
integrity
crazy.
and change
What's
your
that, Nicole?
personality to suit whatever the audience wants you to be.
DaBaby cringe. The DaBaby is cringe.